Oh, I'm leaping. Oh, I'm leaping. Oh, I'm leaping. Oh, I'm leaping. Oh, and 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 I'm leaping.
It's an I'm Leapin, a Quantum Leap watch-along, although it's probably more like a recap than a watch-along, isn't it? Yeah, probably.
We watch it.
Yeah, a recap it.
Yeah.
We don't watch it along.
Are you explaining it to them again? You're barmy. You're barmy.
What is Quantum Leap?
Quantum Leap is Dr. Sam Beckett went into the woods and he went into a barn and they raced into the barn and he took the scientists and they were like, where are we going? And they raced into the accelerator and he did this thing like on me top and he's like, and then
it's a TV show from the late 80s, now we're in the 90s, in which everyone's favourite dog-faced actor, Scott Bakula, plays Sam Beckett, a quantum physicist who time travels by Freaky Friday
this on the top.
Yeah, Freaky Fridays with people and catfishes women.
Let's go a little bit, Nick. Let's go a little bit, Nick.
What's this episode number?
17.
Season 2, episode 17.
Season 2, episode 17. Season 2,
Can drive now.
This series can drive if episodes mean birthday.
Yeah. What car would it get?
Audi.
An Audi?
Yeah.
No, it'd get a little Nissan Micra. The insurance is cheap on it.
Its dad would get it an Audi.
The Belisario.
An Audi? A Nissan Micra?
Yeah. He is a mega.
Nissan Micra if I found my episode of telly.
Well, what do you want?
I want an Audi.
You can have an Audi then.
Yes.
What's this episode called?
I have an Audi. This episode is called Good Night Dear Heart.
Terrible title.
Like a beef heart. Good night, cheese heart. I don't know what it means.
Neither do I, and we've just watched the episode.
Where is he?
He is... I don't know, actually.
Where are they? They are in Riven Rock. Where is he? He is in a mortician. Mortician's the police one.
No, a coroner is the police one.
What is mortician?
Just someone who fiddles about with dead bodies.
One. Fiddles.
When is it? It's important plot line, isn't it?
No. It never is that important, is it?
It's never like Christmas.
It's never like a birthday.
It's never like f***ing Halloween.
It's never today, is it?
No.
F***ing Halloween.
Yeah.
The sex wand.
When is it? 1957. We're back in the 50s. Bang in the 50s.
Square in the 50s.
Yeah, square in the 50s. He's a coroner / mortician. Coroner. And it's called something about a deer heart.
Good night. Let's eat some deer heart.
Let's crack on. What is a leap engine?
A leap engine is when Scott Bakula does things and then we're like, oh, that's it. And then he goes, boom. No, that's when Al shows up and he goes, boom. When Scott Bakula does leap engine, he goes, boo. And then when he goes, boo, is normally one, but sometimes there's a double yoker. And this time there wasn't. But this time we have to guess what is going to make him go boo.
Yeah.
And then most of the time it's like someone says something like, don't open the door. And we're like, we're going to waste everyone's time, including ourselves, by saying, did he open the door? And then we'll be like, ha 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 ha, yeah. Boo.
We have to guess what Sam Beckett has to do in order
if
to
you're telling them what it is.
Yes.
What are you?
Barmy.
What are they if they don't know?
Barmy.
Whoa. Boss. Potential leap engines. Murder. Potential leap engines. Murder.
Leap engine number 1. Is it to remember a little boy's corpse?
What? Oh, yeah. Because it's like, oh, hang on, let me get me gear. Because they're on... this is fun. They're on about dead bodies.
Loads.
And he's like, look at that girl, she's died. And like, look at, do you remember, you're used to dead bodies now. Do you not remember the dead little boy? Hey, remember it? I don't want to bring it back up, that horrible experience for everyone. I was a bit sus of the cop.
Yeah, I thought he was going to be involved in a massive shady cover-up.
I thought he was going to be involved in, oh, he's fine with killing people.
What do you think? How do you think the little boy died? Cheese grater?
He got a cheese grater to the liver.
Oh.
Someone threw it so hard.
It went through him into his liver.
They just threw it so hard.
Oh.
They throw it so hard. Hey, you. You better stop or I will throw cheese grater at your liver so hard. Potential leap engines. Murder.
To know how Al feels about dead bodies.
What?
Because Al says, you know how I feel about dead bodies.
In the one where he had to where he did bury himself in San Francisco with Trillion.
Yeah.
There was loads of dead bodies everywhere and Al's like, I don't like dead bodies. Get a grip, Al.
Yeah, whereas Scott Bakula was loving it because there was bones everywhere, wasn't he?
Dog. Potential leap engines. Murder.
Next one, is it to fish out the boule?
What does that mean? The boule. What is the boule?
Fish out the boule?
Bullet.
Yes.
Fish. Bullet.
No.
Are you trying to say like fish fingers?
Fish out the bullet.
Tune it.
Scott Bakula's a coroner. There's a dead lady. They say she killed herself by drowning. He's like, nah, I reckon she was murdered. And he tries to solve it. Because he finds a bullet hole in her temple.
A boule.
Left side, though.
Yeah, in her temple. The left side, though.
And everyone in this episode is being really creepy about the corpse, aren't they?
And not Al.
Al's not into necro. Do you remember?
Yeah.
That's established.
Yeah.
That is Al law. He is not into necro. Everyone else in this episode is full on into necro, though, aren't they?
Yeah. Potential leap engines. Murder.
Next one. Next one, is it to kill a basilisk?
I don't know what that is. Is that like a bathroom?
No, it's a big snake.
There's not a snake in this one.
Scott Bakula goes to the dead woman's room and starts reading a diary.
Wait. You're saying that there's a big old snake and you got confused between room and not room.
Yeah. Is it her room?
It looks like a room.
It's not her house, it's just her room.
It's definitely not an outside. I think it still might be inside. What is the word for some parts of the inside? It is a room. Proud of you?
So, Scott Bakula goes to the dead woman's room. He finds her diary. And he starts reading the diary, and then the person who wrote the diary starts talking to him, saying, oh, come to the toilet and kill a basilisk. It's the plot of Harry Potter, isn't it? Chamber of Secrets.
No. Potential leap engines. Murder.
Next one. Is it to talk to the stiffs again?
Talk to the stiffs? Because I'm not listening. The stiff, I don't like that. She was like, the stiffs. Sounds like a sex thing.
Yeah. Because everyone was...
You talking to them chubbies? Oh. Yeah.
Everyone was being proper mucky around the corpses, weren't they?
Yeah. I didn't want to die in Massachusetts 60 years ago.
Why? Because someone f*** your dead body?
Yeah.
Horrible, horrible, boring episode. That's me done for Leap Engines. This episode was boring.
Potential Leap Engines!
Okay, number 1. Be a detective instead of a mortician. Someone says, "What are you going to be a detective or a mortician?" I haven't watched it in a few weeks.
Potential Leap Engines!
Next one, is it to be a coroner without Mr. Truesdale? If someone says, "You couldn't be a coroner without Mr. Truesdale," it's like, bet you that's what it is.
Who's Mr. Truesdale?
The old man, who I don't know what he does. He seems rich.
Yeah.
He owns the town.
Yeah.
Has a bow and arrow.
Yeah.
No reason.
Potential Leap Engines!
Next one is it to have a sneaky look at a passport and then it makes his head go balmy and go shwap, 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 shwap. And he sees a picture of the dead girl when she was alive on the field.
He sees a memory that's not his own.
Shwap, 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 shwap.
Yeah.
Shwap, 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 shwap. Boop, boop, boop. Oh boy.
What don't you have a memory of?
Like vending machines toppling over, like dominoes, and then all the snacks come out.
So he starts getting memories that aren't his own.
Shwap, 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 shwap.
And it doesn't really go anywhere, except it's trying to show that he's becoming obsessed.
It seems urgent or something.
It seems as though there's a new director on this episode and he's showing off.
Yeah.
Because there's loads more mirror shots than usual.
Uh-huh. It's a lot fancier and it just looks a bit better than the last noir detective one.
Play it again, Seymour.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not as good as that one though, is it?
No.
Proper
Yeah, they're both boring.
Yeah.
Potential Leap Engines!
Next one. Is it to find a massive hole in her head?
How big do you think it was?
About bullet size.
Well, no, it's as big as a spoiler's heel of a shoe.
Yeah.
Do you think you could fit a tube of Parma violets in or not?
Let's do a test.
Definitely not Smarties.
What
do you mean, let's do a test?
We'll go find out.
We'll go find a corpse.
Yeah, no. I don't know. We're excited.
Oh.
I thought we would bond.
We would bond over popping sweets in a corpse.
Well, now it sounds bad.
Yeah.
What else can we do? Topple vending machines.
Potential Leap Engines!
Next one, is it to be Al and give yourself the BTI? BT! Baby! Let's check in with BTI. So normally BTI is what Al says that Ziggy says Scott has to do. Anyway,
The BTI.
Ziggy is always the one that gives the BTI.
Ziggy.
Braunchy is like, this is what you gotta do. Boom. BTI, it stands for boom ticket item. But then Al's like, don't know.
Yeah, they just don't know.
I don't know. And then SB's like, I think you'll find it's this. I was like, Saws bars, like you're just getting it yourself this week. By the rules of I'm Leapin, you're not allowed to do that. Scott Backles. I've said that that's Ziggy's job. Proper egotistical this week, innit? I'll do that because I'm gonna do that. Buddy.
I've not been listening.
What have you been thinking of?
I've been thinking about, is Scott Bakula a for solving the case?
Why?
Because the BTI is...
The BTI is dunno, but you're gonna go mental thinking about Hiller. That's what it is. It's like, I don't know what it is, but it's like, swap, 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 swap.
The BTI is to solve the murder.
The BTI is not.
Because it
No,
seems...
there is no BTI this week.
It seems as though that...
The BTI this week is do whatever you want, apparently.
A woman is dead. It seems as though everyone's hell-bent on marking it a suicide. And he's like, no, I think it's going to be... I think it's a murder, and I'm going to solve that damn murder.
The damn moider.
Should he have just left it? Who's bothered?
Should he have just left it?
Yeah.
And then he wouldn't
The
leave?
old man he wouldn't leap.
No.
Good
He
point.
wouldn't leave.
No, because he could have just done the funeral and went to the funeral. The old man and the son, are they bothered? Because they didn't want he was going to run away with the daughter. He was going to run away with her anyway because she was pregnant with his kid. But he didn't seem that bothered that she was dead.
What are you saying? No one's asked.
Yeah, because no one's bothered. All he's done is ruin a woman's life. Because because she's a murderer.
Yeah, that's...
But
a lot of people are bothered now.
If he'd have let it...
her...
Because she killed a pregnant woman.
Yeah.
Out of jealousy, jealousy.
She killed someone.
But no one's bothered.
No.
But she's a murderer.
That's not what
it's a double
about.
homicide.
Yeah. Doesn't matter if anyone's asked.
You're right.
You can't kill people.
You're right, yeah.
Chris's classic legal advice. After long thought, you shouldn't kill people.
You shouldn't kill pregnant women.
Potential Invention.
Next one is it to put on some sick tunes and talk about picnic.
So weird. He goes to a dead woman. He's just the coroner. He goes to the dead woman's house and it's like, oh, I'm going to put some music on and read a diary.
Yeah, that again, you'd get sacked, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You'd arrested.
Yeah. And Tom Riddle will tell you about a basilisk.
Tom Riddler.
Potential Invention.
Next one is it to read German.
He remembers he can speak and read German.
Can he? Al can't.
How do you know? Because he says he can't.
So, I think he says German. I was like, what's that? What's that? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Because he's a German
shepherd.
Potential Invention.
Get a bullet to make a bullet wound. Because you don't have a bullet to make a bullet wound. And he's like that. I know. I like that on this one. They say you can't do that because that's not how you arrest people. I think it was her. Get it done. It doesn't work like that. Oh, good word. But I'm not a coroner. Can you just arrest her because I think someone killed her? And he does not even saying who did it. Can you arrest someone?
So the premise is they're trying to do a Poirot-y, Sherlock-y, noir-y mystery where it's not that, it's more of a how done it. That's what they're trying to do.
A how done it?
There's a woman, she's got a gunshot wound in her head, but there's no gun or bullet to be found. That's the mystery that they're trying to solve, but they never really lean into that. The whole premise should be about the mystery, not about him becoming obsessed with her.
It got too much focused about him.
Yeah, him
and
watching old
solving
film
a mystery.
footage.
Potential Invention.
Next one, get your facts straight or get shot with an arrow.
He goes to the old man who
is shooting at his boss.
Him and his son are into archery. Yeah. He's got the best tie collection in the town.
Got a boss 2 tie collection.
Yes, mate.
Shooting arrows. He's like, get your facts straight or else. Boom.
Because at that point you're supposed to think, oh, an archery arrow, that could make a hole, like a gunshot wound.
Is that what they were trying to do?
Yeah.
I was just thought, oh, he's just threatening.
I was thinking, who does archery?
I was thinking, why? He's going to shoot him in the head with a arrow.
Yeah.
Not, stay away from the thing I did. It's like, stay away, or this is going in your skull.
Because it should be, they should show more close-ups of the tips of the arrow, shouldn't they?
Yeah.
So that you start thinking about the mystery.
Shoes.
But no, not enough time for that because we've got to see Scott Bakula want a fucking corpse again. Schwap, 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 schwap.
Potential inventors.
Next one and last one is it to smash a hole in a door to show how you can shoot a shoe into a head. It's like, this is the weapon. Not like, oh yeah, okay. Ah!
Yeah.
Look what it did to a door. Doors are thicker than skulls.
Yeah.
Are they?
Depends on the door.
Done.
What was the actual leap?
The leap was to read a bit of book and put flowers on the grave.
Why did no one turn up for the funeral? The woman's in prison.
Is it snowing?
Oh, it's bad weather.
Driving in the snow. No thanks.
Yeah, everyone's driving in for Christmas. Yeah. They should turn up for the funeral. What's the dad and the son got against the woman to not go to the funeral?
It is snowing. Be arsed with that.
You can put a big
In
coat
the
on.
50s.
Yeah.
Driving in that.
Oh, no, they don't have to drive.
I'm not
just
going out
walk.
in the snow. Umbrellas have just been invented. I'm still unsure how they work. Do I use them in the snow or the rain?
Yeah.
Oh, all this work.
If you go out in the cold in the 50s, you're getting consumption, aren't you?
Coats. What are they yet?
Pneumonia.
What's
I know what that is.
The plague. That is just finished.
I'll get that if I go out there.
Out of the cave that we live in. Let's get Nick grit. Let's get Nick grit. Let's get grit. Let's get Nick.
Shrap.
Who's the rival?
The rival is... It's not Al, because we know he's not into Necro.
That's it. It is just not Al. It's everyone, probably. Because they make it all up, so like they're all bad. You don't trust anyone, so they're all a rival. They are
all rivals, because they all want to also f*** the corpse.
Oh, yeah. What's going on at HQ in brackets? What's Al dealing with?
He's scared of dead bodies.
Yeah.
And Ziggy's not working.
He's like, oh, and I'm not doing that. You're about to pull bullets out of a head. Nah, mate, I'm out. I'm going through this door.
Yeah.
And he sounds like he's got a cold. Dean
He
Stockwell
does sound like he's got a cold.
Dean Stockwell sounds ill this week.
I enjoy it when people on TV shows have a cold for an episode.
And they have like a bit deeper voice.
Yeah.
Alright, Scott Bakula. What can Al walk through?
Al walks through a coffin.
An open coffin with what you and I quote said, a scary blue light.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you remember in the coroner's office when it's all lit like a ghost train?
Do you remember the scary blue one? Like a ghost train, the scariest of trains.
Imagine if your funeral was set like a ghost train.
No, I can't.
No, but that'd be mad though, wouldn't it? Imagine if you went to a funeral.
Okay, when someone else's funeral. Imagine if your funeral.
And instead of being all somber, it was
scary.
There was like skeletons and cobwebs and stuff everywhere.
Like a fake body pops out of the...
And there's a track around the hole that people are sat on a ghost train going round and round.
That's not very long. It's...
Yeah. Be good though, wouldn't
it? Yeah. And the employees. Whoa.
Oh, they jump out at you?
Yeah.
And then you go, oh no, and you accidentally touch one, and they go, don't touch the monsters, please.
Yeah, can you don't touch me, I've got kids. Invention of the week.
Yeah. Nothing?
Big old nonk.
Because it's a boring episode.
Yeah. Who's hotter, SB or the coroner who looks like he is a putty fan fella? I gotta go SB, he is hotter, but the coroner looks like he makes a good putty.
Yeah. He looks like there may be just too much butter on it.
Yes.
Yes,
mate.
Scott Bakula had some nice clothes on, didn't he?
He did. He had a nice shirt on, that was better.
Yeah. I didn't even mind. When he had the full suit on, that was a bit When he had the apron on and the braces.
The blood-covered apron.
Yeah.
I'll give you some one of those.
I think that kind of worked.
Oh. Well, that was clothes week done.
Yeah.
Would you?
Al turns up to a funeral in a big white coat and white hat.
Yeah, and you were all like offended. What? Why are you doing that?
He should be in black.
It doesn't matter. It's
get a
just,
ghost train.
It's clothes.
Yeah, but it's funeral.
Who cares? It's clothes.
Funeral that no one went to. No one went to.
No one's even there. No one can even see him when you're bothered about everyone. Like, you wear a white coat.
Have some respect, Al.
Would you jump or would you stay?
Now then, am I staying in the 50s in Massachusetts when everyone fancies dead people?
Yeah, all proper olden times.
When
When like the knights are gonna come and like burn your village down, like Vikings or whatever.
Yeah, where you've got to hunt mammoths.
Where you might have fire.
I'm leaping at 57. I'm a mortician. I don't want to be having to deal with that.
I'd jump because no one will shake your hand, and everyone, like could be a murderer.
Yeah.
And they'll hate you because of it. So you think you might get killed by anyone? Hang on, a person that killed someone. I'm out of there. I'm gonna go chance. Wait, I'm staying.
What is chances? Because all your mates are alive.
Yeah, I'm staying.
But you're the mortician guy.
I'm out of there. I'm packing up my butties and heading south. So he leaps. All that stuff happens that we talk about. Then it's like, I'm leaping. Where's he end up?
In a pool hall?
A pool hall or a pool, as it's not called. He ends up in a pool and he's like, what am I doing? And then a fella's like, oh boy, I'm putting more money on my bet. What's going to happen?
Is it going to be Pot the Black?
What?
Pot the Black.
What do you mean?
Pot the Black.
Straight away?
No. I bet you the last...
Just, there's the black
the thing
potty.
the thing he does, it's going to be tied into him to like reuniting with his long lost daughter that he hasn't seen.
Yeah.
But the actual thing that makes him leap will be Pop the Black.
Pop the Black, yeah.
What do you reckon's going to happen?
I reckon he's going to go snooker loopy and then make the hard decision to retire from professional baseball to pursue a career in professional pool.
Is that a thing?
Yes.
Who?
Michael Jordan.
Oh, of course.
Michael Jordan.
And then he had to beat the Monstars.
With Bugs Bunny. Now it's time to end. How do we end it?
Pictures.
But wait, one name in the pictures.
Oh, we got a boss name. We got a good old Ron Grow. Can you guess the name?
Guess the name. Wait, I'll give you the clue. It is, his surname is a verb.
Is it Phoebe Peanuts?
No, it's not a verb. It's a peanuts something.
Yeah.
Oh. Boop. That's the verb. Peanuts.
Yeah.
No, it's not Phoebe Peanuts. It's the editor, and his name is Alec Smite.
Alec Smite? What? Alex Might? What?
Look at that body. Let's drive this home for Christmas. Yeah. Pictures? Let's take a picture.
Get off the road!
Three pictures this week.
3?
Yeah.
Can I guess what they are?
Yeah.
Is it a man falling out of an apple tree?
No, it is Al all not shedding because he is scared of the dead bods.
He is proper scared of them,
He's
isn't he?
like,
I'm glad they're consistent with Al Law.
yeah. Loves getting tops off, hates getting dead bods.
Dead tops off.
Next picture is Scott backless, all being confused because he's trying to think of what happened to the dead bod. He's like, and then he's like, and then he's up to his back foot though. Dog. And the last picture is a picture of the girl before she turned into dead bod.
Is it?
It's that framed picture that was on the desk.
Oh, the one that makes it look like a 30s movie star?
Yeah, and that makes it look like the actress died. Weird choice.
Yeah.
Crowd noise. Put crowd noise. Chris, put crowd noise in. Oh, I'm leaping. Crowd noise that in. Oh, I'm leaping. 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 Oh, they're taking photos. Oh, I'm leaping. Oh, put photo noise in. Ah, that's hot. Oh, I'm leaping. I'm leaping.